Okay, I took a little break and I watched some of the video to figure out what I'm going to write next. So we had our birthday party. It's just easiest for me to go through the year. Okay, so explaining this. So the thing that comes to my mind is how I was feeling. Okay. We realized affecting her hearing. Really, just at this point, it was her hearing and her sight. So in November, she had to do 6 weeks of whole brain radiation. We went every day after school. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to say anything else about that. Affecting her hearing and sight. In November, she had to do 6 weeks of whole day radiation. We went every day after school. Fear for us. Okay, I don't know if I want to go into how scared I was, because this was the scariest thing I had to imagine for her. The biggest fear for us was that she could lose her hearing and her sight, and possibly her speech. Let's just say it. Oh my God. Those were the darkest days I had. That was absolutely the worst. So I was happy to do the radiation because radiation had worked before. So again, we were hopeful. And I think she was done by Thanksgiving. No, she wasn't done by Thanksgiving. She was probably into December. Yeah, because it was all of November, halfway into December. We had to go every day after school. You know, that's a lot of work. And then she started gaining weight again in December. And then the Christmas miracle happened, which was the Texas cousins came. So we'll say something. They always come last minute, but we don't care as long as they're here. Our Christmas miracle that year was the arrival of the Texas cousins. This is Francois's brother Thomas's children, and I think he came too. I don't even remember if he was there or not, but the kids were amazing. I use the word amazing too much. How about incredible? Okay, so our Christmas miracle that year was the arrival of the Texas cousins. The kids all had an incredible time together, as can be seen on the video. After they left, I think it was the next day, Cammie could not stand anymore. This meant the cancer had spread into her lower back. I had to lift her so she could not even go from chair to chair anymore. I had to lift her. And of course it was, mostly me. Francois did also, but I just remember what I had to do. So she started to get in pain. So I think, her hearing and her speech and everything had stopped. Okay, so it seemed like the radiation had worked. It seemed like the radiation had worked in her brain, but now the problem was her lower back. We decided not to do radiation again in her lower back because she had already had radiation in her upper back, and I don't remember. We decided not to do radiation again in her lower back because she had already had radiation in her upper back, and I don't remember, so I'll just leave it at that. Okay, I don't want this to be together with Christmas. Okay, after they left, I think, well, I don't know. Okay, so okay, so her lower back started getting bad. They were running out of options. She had done so many different chemotherapies options. We were considering we were going to the U of M for a trial. Okay. Did Chris Martell come to our house in this picture? No, I don't have that picture of him. She had done so many different chemotherapies. They were running out of options. We were considering going to the U of M for a trial. But one day, but I don't want to be that specific. But she became too sick to qualify for that. By this time, she was on oxygen. Oh my God, losing her grip. There's all that. I don't know how much I want to say. See, she wasn't on oxygen here or here. Okay, she had done so many different chemotherapies. They were running out of options. By this time, she was on oxygen. Heavy again because of the pain and the use of because of the use of Decadron for pain. You know, the other day I tried looking up Decadron, how to spell it, and as I was typing in Decadron into Google, I started feeling nauseous and I almost threw up. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to figure out how to spell Decadron. Okay, because of the use of Decadron for pain. Okay, by this time she was on oxygen. Heavy again because of the use of Decadron for pain. And she started losing the grip, the use of her right hand. Oh my God. We all did so many things to try to help her. We tried to distract her with so many things. We all did so many things to try to help her cope. We tried to distract her with so many things to keep her spirit up. She wanted to have a party.